Special thank you to all of my patrons, especially my precious pets. Water Resin, Nikki Pele, Viore Vix, Hybrid Sisters, Michelle, and Adventurer, Lily Rosenhart, Siandre, Destiny Stepanek, Toka, and Lucy Scott Rushton.
Did you miss me?
Always so squirmy. I'd almost think you weren't happy to see me. Or, at least, hear me. You've still got my soft, silky blindfold over your eyes, haven't you? All cocooned in my silk. I only left your nose free so you can breathe in my scent.
And your ears free so I can play with them.
What is it, my little fly? Are you still upset I invited you into my parlor? You've got such a big frown on your face. Aw, we can't have that. I wonder what I can do about that. I seem to recall you being very ticklish in all the right places. Remember how much fun we had last night? My, of course you do. You've stopped squirming. I can almost smell the fear on you. Oh, sweetie, but this is going to be so much fun. I bet I could get you to smile if I just ran my fingers down your sides, slowly traced them up and down your ribs, just like this. Up and down and up again. Oh, I can hear soft giggles, but that just won't do. I want to hear you laughing. Tell me, little fly, did you ever have to go to the hospital because you had a chest injury? I feel like I should make sure you still have all your ribbies. Very important things, these. I'll just start counting them with my fingers. Let's see. Here's one little ribby, and 2, 3 little ribbies. Oh, you really like that. Such a cute little laugh. Here's 4 little ribbies, and 5. Look at that. You made me lose count because you were laughing so much. Bad little fly. Now I have to start all over again. Arachne silk is such a wonderful material, isn't it? Tough and inescapable. So a poor human stuck in one of my sister's webs stays stuck until she frees them. If she frees them at all. But it's also soft and smooth and silky. So very luxuriantly silky. It somehow makes your skin even more ticklish. Isn't that amazing? I suppose I wouldn't think so if I were in your place. Too bad for you. But you're getting me all distracted again. Where was I? That's right. Your poor sides must be feeling so neglected. Oh, don't worry. I'm here to take care of that. One set of ribbies, two sets of ribbies. I really enjoy hearing you laugh, you know. So cute. But I can't stop just yet. I need to make sure you have all your little ribbies. I'm afraid I must be very thorough. 3 little ribbies. Tickle, tickle, little fly. 4 pairs of ribbies. And a 5th set of cute, ticklish little ribbies. And 6 and 7 and 8? Aw, you're shaking. Poor little thing. I told you I'd get you to smile. Such a fun little toy. This reminds me of the time I trapped you in my silk in the locker room. Oh, the others teased and tickled you so much as a punishment. You just couldn't stop laughing and getting all blushy. I almost felt bad for setting you up. Well, not really. Those were such fun times. Ah, poor thing. Don't worry. I'm a kind Arachne. I'll give you a little break. It's okay. Hush. I've got you. You're all tied up in my silk, cuddled close to your mean bully. Nowhere to go but into his arms. Any ideas what we should do while you're getting your breath back? Would you like me to play with your ears again? I can blow into them. Gently, softly, up close. Or I could give you little kisses. Trace my lips along these adorable ears of yours. You keep telling everyone how the mean, popular boy hates you and just likes to bully you for fun. I mean, I do like to play with you, but I wouldn't call it bullying. It's just fun little games. But you always go around telling everyone I don't like you. You left me no choice but to bring you home and convince you of my affections. I do like you, you see. I mean, you're wearing my clothes under this comfy little cocoon, aren't you? I put those on you, but that's just technicalities, honey. I made the pajamas you're wearing from my own silk, in your favorite color. You can't deny how comfortable and nice they feel, how absolutely precious you look in them. Clothes made of Arachne silk are considered luxury items, quite expensive, and often worn by those of high status. However, we don't make clothes for just anyone. Not commercially. Do you know why that is? Aw, you're still gagged. It's okay. I'll tell you. It's because when someone likes you puts on the clothes one of my sisters made with her silk, you're accepting her proposal, you might say. It would be your way of telling her, often unknowingly, that you belong to her now. And we always know when someone is wearing our clothes. There's nothing you can do once you put them on, no matter how briefly. The Arachne that spun them will come for you.
And I will claim you as my mate.
Do you get it now? You're mine. I may have been a little, shall we say, proactive in dating you, but that doesn't change anything. You're wearing my clothes, wrapped up snugly in my cocoon, trapped in my web. And what kind of spider would I be if I let such a cute little fly escape? You know, honey, you really can't pretend some part of you doesn't want this. I've seen you staring at me in the cafeteria during lunch. I've told you before you're welcome to join me and the others at our table, but you never do. You just sit there alone in the corner, sneaking glances at me whenever you think I'm not looking. I know you're attracted to me. At least, to the human part of me. Even during class, I can feel your eyes on me. But whenever I make eye contact, you look away. Is it because you think it's wrong to lick the mean, popular boy who's always after you? Have you ever thought he might like you too? When I knew how scared you were of me, of what I am, I couldn't help it. I just had to tease you, make fun of you, put you in all sorts of deliciously embarrassing situations so I could get you to blush for me. I do have a sadistic side of me, but it's all in good fun. I've never, ever, ever hated you. Quite the opposite, in fact. I tried to spend as much time around you as I could in school. Remember how you'd so often have an uncanny feeling while you were walking on the street, like somebody was watching you? Yeah, that, was me. My species have a habit of stalking the human we intend to claim one day. I wanted to make sure you got home safely. And I don't know, just seeing you made me happy. You have that effect on me after all. You are mumbling into your gag again. You want me to remove it, don't you? Okay, on one condition. You have to let me kiss your lips. I'm being serious. Nod your head if you agree. This is the only way you'll get back your speaking privileges. The offer is final, my little fly. Take it or leave it. Okay, Good choice. Very good. Such a good toy. Yes, you are. Mm, You're a good toy, my darling little fly. What's that, honey? Why didn't I just tell you instead of... Tell me, honestly, would you have accepted me if I just told you how I felt? Are you going to accept me now, even after I've told you? Let me remove your blindfold. Open your eyes slowly. I dimmed the lights in my room earlier, but you must still let your eyes adjust after having been in the dark for so long. Open them slowly. Now you can see my face, my long flowing hair that's gently brushing your cheeks, my eyes which seem to draw you so. You find me beautiful because I am, but then your eyes drift behind me to the part of me you can never ignore, to the 8 long, slender legs. And then your eyes widen with fear, ever so slowly. You're still afraid of me, aren't you? I always saved you a seat beside me in every class. No one else ever sat on that chair. I don't know if you were just that dense or if you knew and chose not to sit. I noticed how you'd look at my lower half, almost with disgust, like you found me creepy. It's why I always tucked in my legs, so there was less of me to see. I guess that's why I was a little mean to you. It, well, it hurt me, knowing that someone I cared about so much would find me creepy. I'm sorry. I could have dealt with it more maturely. Do you know why I blindfolded you? Well, yeah. Doing that added a layer of thrill, because you never knew what I'd be doing to you next. But also, I don't want you to see me as a monster. I just wanted you to think of me as a pretty boy who was having fun with you, you know? You're still afraid of me, aren't you? It's okay. Getting over your fear takes time. I'm willing to wait for you. Hush. It's okay. Nothing's happening to me. I'm just taking on my human form. See, now I only have 2 legs. I'm not so scary anymore, am I? I know I don't have to do this, but I want to. For you. Of course, I want my mate to be comfortable with me. Mm. No, I'm not releasing you from my web. You're going to be here for a long, long time. We're still bonding, remember? I'll let you out when I know for sure you truly love me, my little fly. However long that takes. Yeah, I hope so too. My poor, sleepy little fly. You need rest. Would you like me to blindfold you again? Or... no? Okay. You can just nestle into my chest then. Yeah, I'll lie beside you and cuddle you until you fall asleep. Very good. Don't get too comfortable now. When you wake up, we're going to have a really, really long play session. And I want to see what new, sweet, wonderful sounds I can get you to make for me. Yeah, you should be worried. Very good. You're such a good toy for your bully. My perfect little pet. Very good. Will you walk into my parlor? Said the spider to the fly. The fly walked in and got stuck in the spider's web. And the fly was never seen outside the parlor again. Because the spider loved his little fly.